Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to work with you on the applications on Ontario Disability Support Program, and its short name is ODSP. So in a Google tab, you type ODSP and then click in here, and then here is the site. So before we go into the applications, we will need to check to see if you are eligible to apply. And you can scroll down in here and then we can see the eligibility part. And here you go. In order to qualify for ODSP income support, you must be at least 18 years old. The second one is you need to be an Ontario resident. The third one is you have assets no greater than the limits allowed in the program. And the fourth one is you are in financial need. And the last one and the most important is you meet the program definitions of a person with a disability or be a member of a prescribed class. Okay, so let's see how they define a persons with disabilities. As you can see on the screen here, it means that your disability is continuous or recurrent and is expected to last 1 year or more. And the second one is your disabilities restrict you from ability to work, to care for yourself, or to take part in community life. And the last one is its durations and restrictions have been verified by an approved healthcare professional. So now let's go back to the main page to see what type of document that you will need to provide in order to apply for the ODSP. Okay, so here is the main page, and then down here you can see how to apply for ODSP, the apply online. And before you start, you need to have a SIN number, OHIP card, birth certificate, immigration papers, tax returns, and banking informations. Okay, so get it ready. And then after that, as you can see, there are many steps. Like let me count. Step 1, fill in your personal information. That is the purpose of the video today. So you need to fill it out first, and then you will need to wait for the ODSP caseworker to connect with you. Okay, so that one is the step 1. And then after that, step 2, that is review your applications, and step 3, that is meet with ODSP office to sign and verify your applications. And then step 4 is submit a disability determinations package. And then step 5 is ODSP review your disability determinations package. And then step 6 is develop a plan. Okay, so there are 6 steps in the applications to finalize it, to complete everything. In today's video, I'm going to do that one. The step 1, fill in your personal information with ODSP online application. All right, and then you will need the name, full name, date of birth, and status here in Canada, the address, the email addresses for all the members 18 and over, total monthly income and available assets, the housing cost, and other expenses like childcare or disability related expenses, and your banking account information if you have one, so you can get your payment quickly. And once you complete, submit the application. So that step 1 is submitting your application. All right, so let's go back to this one, the first step in here, apply for ODSP. Let's click in here now. All right, and in here you can see start your new application if you haven't done anything before. Okay, here start new application, and then down here you can see before you apply, and then you answer all those questions. Okay, question number 1, are you in an emergency or crisis and need help right away for any of those following reasons? You read all of those, like evicted, living abusive relationship, personal safety, or affected by fire, flood, or in Canada under emergency authorizations. No, it doesn't apply to my case. number two, are you getting money from Ontario Woods or Odsp program? No. Do you need money to pay for immediate needs, including food? Yes. Have you received social assistance in Ontario in the past? No. It really depends on your situations. Okay, so you just select the appropriate response to your situation, your specific case. Do you have a disability? Yes. What is your legal status here in Canada? A Canadian citizen not born in Canada. Are you being released from a correctional facilities, prisons, or overnight detention center? No. Are you living in a First Nations community? No. Are you applying for yourself or for someone else? I applying for myself. Okay, and then continue. Now, that is personal information. You will need to write down all those info in here. Okay. Now is the phone number, the language. I prefer by email, and then continue. So the next page will bring you to the creations of my benefits account. If you have an account already, then you can sign in. If you haven't created any account at all with my benefits, then you create an online account in here. But in my case, I just click on create an account later. Okay, so just click in here. Next page is the additional information. Have you received social assistance in Ontario in the past? No. If yes, then you can select on the Odsp or Ontario Woods or ACSD. So whatever you receive, and then you select in here. But I haven't received anything in the past, so I select on no. The next questions, are you living in an institution such as a hospital or long-term care facility, blah, blah, blah? I said no. Are you in jail, prisons, or overnight detention center? No. Do you need support accessing our services? I don't need to because I can read. No needs support. The next one is, do you need to follow a special diet because of a medical conditions? Say no or yes, it's up to you. Okay. Do you have a disability? I say yes. So the next questions in that box is, are you currently applying for adult developmental services support through the DSO? No, I haven't applied anything yet, so I just click on no. The next one, do you have additional nutritional needs because you are pregnant? No, I'm not. Are you full-time students enrolled in secondary school? No. Are you caring for anyone else's child temporarily? For example, a child whose parents is staying in the hospital? No. And then after that, save and exit, or maybe you can continue. All right. Okay. 25% already. And then the address information for now. Standard number. Is I made it up only, okay? So I'm very sorry for whoever living in that postal code. Okay, and then continue. Housing situation, your current housing, that one is I pay rent and my meals are not included. How much I pay, you have to write down the amount that you pay for each month. For example, in my case, I pay $1,000. Okay, and then additional cost, the hydro, no, because it is included in my bill already. However, if you have, then you can click in here and then you can put down the amount in here. Okay, for example, the utility that you need to pay, for example, 100 or 200, something like that. All right, but in my case, I don't need to pay anything because that rental included utilities and everything already, so I don't put it in. The next one, other than the pupil listed below, does anyone else live with you? So no. Okay, and then after that, after answering all those questions, and then you click on continue. Okay, the earned income. uh, will you receive income from a job or training program? I say no. If yes, then just click in here and then you can see many options in here: full-time job, part-time job, or self-employed or training program, and then you add the income in here. Okay, but in my case, I just select on no to make it more easier, not very complicated, in order to complete this application. And then after that, we continue. And household income. Okay, is anyone included in the application eligible for or getting money from anywhere else, like the government pension? No, I don't have anything. No, nothing at all. And then if nothing at all, and then we can click on none of the above. You will need to check all the information in here. If not for you, and then you select on none of the above and then continue. Okay, and then financial assets, you will need to review again about the assets that cannot greater than the asset that they set out by the program. Okay, for example, cash. That person have like he has $500 in his bank account. And then how many bank account that he has? Like for example, he has one with the TD Bank with the checking, and he has 500, and you would like to pay that payment into that banking account information. And then if you don't have it now, and then you just leave it here, and then you can provide the banking information later on. Okay, and then you answer all of those. If the trust fund, if you don't have, then none of the above apply to you. And the next question is, has anyone included in the application sold or given away any assets or items valued in the last year? In my case, nope. And then continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. So guys, that is 65% complete already. And in this page, that is review your application. So you will need to review all those information that you claimed before, that you fill out it before. If you see something that you need to revise to edit, and then you click in here with the little pen in here, okay, and then edit. Okay, but if you see that everything is correct, then you don't need to do anything else but continue. Okay, let's say in here continue. Okay, and then the next page, that is a program recommendation. So in the message in here, it recommends you to apply for Ontario Work and Ontario Disability Support Program. So that is the combine of Ontario Work and Odsp. Okay, so two programs in one application. However, they also have the options of separate the applications, like Ontario Work in one applications or Odsp in the other applications. All right, so it is up to you to choose, because some don't want the Ontario Work because it may affect to the sponsorship. Later on, if they want to sponsor the wife or the husband or the parents to come to Canada. So in some case, they need to separate the application so that it doesn't affect the family's plan. So in the with the purpose of video today, I would go with the Odsp only. And I also have the Ontario Work applications in the previous video if you wanted to check it out, and I will put down in the description below. Okay, so for now I'm going with the Odsp applications. Okay, and in here continue. and then I confirm. Yep, demographic information, and then you start in here. They check the gender, identify as indigenous or and the race, and those informations does not affect your eligibility for social assistance. We use these informations to understand who uses our programs so we can serve people better. Okay, so in this here, a man, and then prefer not to say, Southeast Asian, identify, know which language of choice, English, and then continue. Okay, 75% already. Okay, and then complete, and then you continue. Declarations and consent, and you read all those informations up here. Read and agree with the terms of the consent and the above declarations, and then after that you click on continue. Okay, then confirming identity for adults, confirm. So in this part, it will confirm your identity, and there are many ways, but most likely they will check your SIN number and also with the banking that you used before in the last few years. Okay, and then after that, you click on the continue. The next page is signature, and you just simply click on take me to sign my application. Then you will need to sign. You and any other person who is over 18 years old need to sign. And the Odsp will send them an email separately so that they can sign from their own email. After receiving all the signatures from you and from the family members, and then they will confirm that your applications were successfully submitted with the application confirmation. And from this point, all you need to do is waiting for a contact from a caseworker from Odsp after the review. Okay, so that's it for the video today. Good luck everyone. Bye.